trucking them over, he under me. Won't back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. The champs is in. Champion. We won't back ends.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Houston Texans. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22. Line.
All right. According to him, this is my hardest competition. I do give him that. He definitely prepared me pretty good.
Here we go.
So we have to see about that.
We got three.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Blow him all the way out, though, honestly.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Bortles to throw on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I do not want to be on that dang line.
19, and it moves the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
372.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Lucy. Let's go.
Throwing his Bortles on third down.
Stop it.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Watson. Forced out to his left. And he's got some space here. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
On first down, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Play action from Miller. Now Watson going deep for Hopkins. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans
User
touchdown.
catch.
DeAndre
About
Hopkins,
to be a breeze.
35 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And he's able to put it through. Out is the Texans
why this
kick
man
team
hit
as
me
they'll
up
send
about
this one
Madden
away.
like he that good.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
11B. Let's go.
On second down, here's Bortles. Being chased out left. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight
nice
for
catch.
the football. A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Lucy.
Bortles now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. J.J. Watt in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Green 82. 372.
Bortles now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Stop it.
And he fires
Stop
it.
it.
Intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
On first down, it's Watson. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. The Texans with a first opportunity now from the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Now it's Watson. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds.
I wanted to throw it in that tight window,
go
but
with it incomplete.
I ain't want it to be
What's the old
picked.
adage, be quick but don't hurry?
I'm
Well,
try
that
it
went right
again.
out the window there. He was hurried,
See if I can hit that
harassed.
tight window.
That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
They'll try again here from the 7 on
pass.
2nd and goal. On second down, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson.
They need to
And
get in
the
the lab,
Texans
man.
will extend their lead.
It's about to be a blowout.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Let's go. Punch right. Throw right. Lucy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On second down, here's Fournette, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 2 there, and it's third down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game.
I can be
really
playing
at the point
Fortnite
of attack. The offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon them.
It got his man complete.
Nice.
A big play that time for Jacksonville. 47 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Bortles on the give to Fournette. Down right around the 25. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half as in the shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Fournette, a first down carry. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Being chased out left. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and this one will wind up with him.
That boy got to pause the game. Man, Coach, I don't know what's going on.
4-yard line. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Fournette, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He lost 2, and it brings up
Special
4th.
teams, get ready.
This offense bent the defense in their long drive downfield, but once they got within sight of the goal line, the defense went to don't break mode and is stiffened.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Sunday. Lucy. Move. Throw that. 6 man. 11B.
They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation.
Special teams, get ready.
Sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Watson dancing to his left. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the gun on third, Watson. And incomplete here on third down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is fielded at the 27. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Lucy.
On first and 10, here's Bortles. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep in Houston territory. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. Into the red zone. It's Bortles. Steps away to his left. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. A final shot before half for Bortles. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick.
Bro, this not Madden 18.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
So man told me I needed to go 50 if I wanted to win.
Out in front. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
I'll take that sack. They won't throw no interception. That's why I go and shotgun.
Coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. To throw on second is Watson. Buying time to his left. And some room to work. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Jags grab it.
All the practice, all the training,
Just
all
trying
the meetings.
something.
I
knew that wasn't a wise thing to do, but
what quarterbacks are taught.
just trying
Take
something.
care of the football. That's job one, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. To throw, it's Bortles. Forced out to his left. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
The Jaguars on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard
Special teams,
line.
get ready.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Spread right, 72.
They'll go with a big bang for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they make. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Struggling to get in that end zone.
Blake Bortles scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Watson off play action. Over the middle, complete. It's Griffin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throw left side, taken in by Miller. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 58 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running
Really
at that distance here.
Really
Two before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He finds an opening pass past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
by the time my people want to be aligned
for carry away from busting this open, that's a good start for him.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Thank you.
And a big loss here as he's taken
Alignment
down.
assignment.
J.J. Watt.
About time they was aligned right.
His second sack now of the afternoon.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Here's Bortles to throw.
Stop playing with me.
And now here's another interception. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson eluding the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a...
Come back! Richmond! Richmond! Reset!
Watson now from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans will extend their lead. And he knocks
Making it look real easy.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Stop playing with me.
Another interception. Picked off by Andre Howell. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I dominate in 18. I dominate in 19.
Extra point by
Nothing
Fairbairn,
different.
up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Now Bortles got to have this one. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cole. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Target. Richmond.
They go play action here on first down. And fights him off. And his pass incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
To throw is Watson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
Oh, snap.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
380. Lucy.
On first down, Bortles. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Bortles now on first down. He's going to air one out. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Andre Howe. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Watson now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Here's Watson. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
Here we go.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 3rd down, Fournette. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. And Watson's going to throw it here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boyd with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh, boy, you wish you hadn't.
Jonathan Joseph there for the tackle.
Let's go, trips left. Here we go. 11B.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. And brought down. But
we knocking heads off, yeah.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Bortles now on 1st down. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
We need some practice, cuz.
But, Charles, it's great.
Let me see. That boy texted me, it's all good. It's my first game. Bro, this is definitely not your first game. You played online and said you scored 50 points. But I'll be good by next week. I hope so. I really do.